About the conditions, it was a little smuggy out there today. Were you guys happy with what you were working on today going into race day tomorrow?
Yeah, we felt confident in round 3, and then went on there and ran a 91. Well, come to find out when I got on the other end, well, the bike did all kind of crazy stuff, and I couldn't figure out why. And had a hole in the front of the belly pan, like a big around. I picked up something on the track, and we told safety Savoie to check it out and see what it was. I don't know if they found it, but hit it about middleway through second gear. The bike got all shook up, and look, you know, on that Suzuki, if you miss a shift point by 150 RPMs, or if any disturbance, getting the seat too hard or anything, it just knocks the wind out of it. So something like that, you know, affected the bike big time. But in round 4, we kind of stepped it up a little bit, and then with the rest of them, didn't improve, but conditions wasn't as good, and you know, we'll be okay.
Does that give you any concern going into tomorrow, or are you pretty confident with race day?
No, I'm pretty confident. You know, Tim's got a good handle on this thing. This thing is, you know, he told me over the winter, he said, your bike is a machine. It's just predictable. You make a change, it responds, you know, and that's what you want to see in a race bike. It's when you start taking fuel or adding fuel or adding timing and whatnot, and it don't respond. So then you're pulling your hair out of your head. You don't know if it's a wiring problem, ignition problem, you know, fuel or whatever. So then you start throwing monkey wrenches at it, and it doesn't improve, so then you got a problem. But this thing is really good. We've been struggling with LE's bike, changed engines, and this past, a gear broke on the vacuum pump. So, I mean, just, you know, just little gremlins. But for us, we feel good.
Great. Questions? Jacob?
Jacob Zimmer, Performance Motorsports Network. Man, oh man, it seems like all the #1 qualifiers are liking to do this kind of in consecutive races. You guys have, you know, we talked yesterday a little bit, you found the speed recently. Is there any one thing that you feel like has aided you and aided your team into this uptick for you guys the last few races?
Yeah, if I had to say one most important thing, well, you know, you got the engine and whatnot, banks and irons and stuff like that, but most important is a man that works for you as your friend and family, and drag racing family, and I got one hell of a crew chief. That boy works his butt off. He loves this. He loves going fast. He loves being #1, and he works hard. And you know, if I do a better job, we win races. It's all about me then. So I would say that's the big, most important factor, is having a good crew chief and a good team too, because those guys have to follow up. But hard work over the winter is really important.
Stan?
Jerry, so
I'll leave you comment, say one thing before you come up. Did I tell you this yesterday about the church and the sign in front of the church and whatnot?
no, I don't
I
remember.
told somebody this morning. Many years ago when I was a truck driver, I saw a sign in front of the church, and it said, lead, I told that to Jack, it said, lead in the seat of one's pants will never turn to gold. Okay?
Yeah.
So if you think you can get on a pro stock motorcycle and come out here and do whatever all winter and decide work on it the week before, you can see these guys out here who's working on it. You know, there's several of them now, and you just got to stay ahead of the game or you will fall behind. That's tip of the day.
So it's safe to say you took your pants to a dry cleaner to get the lead taken out, right?
I ain't never been I've been having goal in that since I was 5 years old, cutting grass, pushing longboard, and said, Mr. Walter, can I cut your grass? And he said, how much, little Jerry? $1. Go ahead, boy. You can have it. So I'll never forget that day. I was actually 6 years old.
Okay, the real question.
Okay.
Yesterday's weather, today's weather. Which one do you want for tomorrow?
Honestly?
Yes.
It really don't matter.
Okay.
I can't help what's going to happen tomorrow. I've learned this from my crew chief. Focus on what is here today. Can't predict what's for tomorrow, because if you go to bed thinking tonight, the temperature is going to drop 10 degrees, the water grain is going to come up, this and that, and you get all that in your mind, and then you come to race day and you're like, hell, that ain't nothing like I thought about it. You know, it's totally different. So whatever happened here, tomorrow's a whole new ball game. And the good guys, the tuners, you know, the real good guys, they pick it out, man.
Okay, so let me change one word. Which weather does your crew chief want for tomorrow?
Oh, he wants hot and muggy.
Okay.
Hot and muggy and wet and all kind of good stuff.
Not wet. Let's keep it dry.
Well, I don't mean like rain wet, but I ain't a lot of water.
I haven't looked over the numbers from the last round really, but I know in the third round, the Harleys seem to have low ET by a mile. And I know that's when you got your fairing punched. Do you feel like you lost a chance to see where you measured up against them for that kind of weather?
No, I don't. Round 4 tells you. You know, we missed a little bit on 60 and a couple of little things, but for the most part, they went 84s, we went 84. So, you know, and I'll say this again, we get in our pit and start worrying about what the Harleys are doing, and it distracts us from what we can do. So as good drag racers and mentally, crew chief and mentally for myself and whatnot, and Jeremy and Steve and whatnot, you know, we worry about ourselves. So let them guys run 81s on race day. I mean, look at me in Gainesville, went #1 qualifying, went to sleep. I packed a lunch and a supper on the starting line. So it all is different on race day, and God will bless whoever, or all of us, to keep us safe, and whoever wins, wins. Man. Just do our best.
Jerry, you've never won a race here at ZMAX. So what would it be like for you to finally win a race here at the Bellagio drag strips?
Man, it'd be great because, you know, for a couple of years there, I was pretty badass in Las Vegas. And I'm like, am I ever going to win one in Vegas? Well, last year we did it. So, nothing personal to other tracks, but Charlotte and Vegas, and you win both of those, it's a good deal. The facility, the people, everything beautiful here. Especially a 4-wide. A lot of mental things are going on to other riders and stuff. Hell, third round, I'm up there and I'm bumping. I've got to come up a little further because last year I staged on the back wheel and I realized I was on the back wheel, so I had to back up. The guy said, "Tell Jerry don't play with the lights." And I went on in there and my light wouldn't come on. And I rolled and I rolled and I rolled. And I'm like, and you saw it. You saw me. I went, my damn light ain't coming on. What's wrong? Because lane 4 hadn't staged either. Lane 1 and 2 was staged, but lane 3 and 4 hadn't staged. So, and lane 2 backed out. So I rolled in, and the lights still didn't come. I said, what the hell? And I looked, that's coming out. I said, oh, I'm in lane 3. I was in lane 2, I'm sorry. I was looking at the wrong ball. This time I went lane 3 and I looked at lane, I looked at the third ball. So it'll mess with you. If you heard out here today, a bunch of them got on the rail limit before the last bike even staged. And a couple of them were the Harley bars. So, you know, like I said yesterday, Andrew told me over here, he said, I don't know why I did that. No, it's all mental.
Is this considered an important racetrack to notch a win here? Is that like a milestone for a lot of drivers?
I think so. You know, look, you've heard this story before. It's kind of boring to some and not others, but only dream to win one race. And if I won Vegas and I won here and to win Indy and then to win the championship, the only other milestone I wish I could do would be Gainesville, because I'm an alligator foreman. So, I mean, what else can you ask for? That'd be great.
Jerry, I'm only going to mention it because you mentioned Gainesville a little while ago, but round 1 you have Stevie J again.
Oh yeah, cool.
How do you feel about that?
Well, you got 3 other bikes up there, so you know it don't matter. You race your lane and do your best. We'll see. See what happens. I don't let anything that happened in the past get in my mind. So hopefully, like this out, kick his ass. That's
Go ahead, yeah.
Great. Thank you very much, Jerry. Good luck tomorrow.
Okay, thanks to you guys, and we'll see you.